Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. A five-time Intercontinental Champion who hasn't really crossed paths with Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns admitted that he wants to face them both in dream matches. That legend is none other than Jeff Hardy, who is currently a part of TNA's roster. He hasn't been signed to WWE for a few years now, although he is an icon of the Stamford-based promotion whom many expect to be inducted, along with his brother, Matt Hardy, into the Hall of Fame. Hardy has only crossed paths with Cody Rhodes in different Battle Royal matches in 2007 and 2008, and he has faced Reigns in a six-man tag team match in a live event in 2021. On an appearance on the Outside the Ring podcast, the former five-time Intercontinental Champion, Jeff Hardy, named Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, among other stars from AEW, as his dream opponents. A former WWE superstar isn't doing favors in the eyes of fans, many of whom believe he has already burned his bridge with the Stamford-based promotion after making multiple comments against top superstars like Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and now the OTC as well. In an interview with TMZ, Matt Riddle said that he was asked to say mean things, and so he said that he could lose to Roman Reigns in a WWE ring. But that wouldn't be the case in a real-life street fight or cage match. Riddle previously accused Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn of being difficult to work with, as he wouldn't be able to get a single word in when they were breaking down matches. He went on to state that even though Sheamus is a notoriously hard hitter in the ring, he would much rather deal with that than work with Owens or Zayn. Kevin Owens was honest in his response, stating that Matt Riddle had incredible opportunities handed to him, but he messed them up due to his poor choices and attitude. In what could easily be described as one of the boldest declarations to come out of the wrestling world in recent memory, a five-time WWE Intercontinental Champion has openly admitted that he dreams of facing two of the biggest names in modern-day sports entertainment, Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. This revelation has sparked widespread discussions among fans, pundits, and industry veterans, as the potential of these matchups could redefine eras, bridge generations, and create box office moments that WWE thrives upon. The Intercontinental Championship has historically been considered the workhorse title of WWE, reserved for those who blend technical mastery with charisma and the ability to carry the company's in-ring product. Legends like Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, The Rock, Chris Jericho, and Randy Orton have all used their Intercontinental Championship runs as stepping stones to greater superstardom. For someone who has already held that title 5 times to declare his ambitions against Rhodes and Reigns signals that his mindset is far from complacent. He is looking to elevate his career to even greater heights. Roman Reigns is arguably the most dominant WWE superstar of the modern era. His run as the Tribal Chief, which began in 2020, has been nothing short of legendary. With multiple WrestleMania main events, an extraordinary reign as Universal Champion, and his place as the head of the table in the bloodline, Reigns has built an aura of invincibility. He is not just a champion, he is a movement. Facing him is not only about competing for a match but challenging the very essence of WWE dominance. Cody Rhodes, on the other hand, represents resilience, determination, and the power of legacy. Having left WWE years ago to establish himself across the globe, Rhodes returned to the company at WrestleMania 38 with a clear mission: to finish the story his father, the American Dream Dusty Rhodes, could not. His quest for the WWE Championship has resonated with fans worldwide, making him one of the most beloved figures in the industry. For the five-time Intercontinental Champion to target Rhodes shows a desire not only to test himself, but to etch his name alongside the story of legacy and redemption that Cody embodies. When speaking about his aspirations, the veteran did not mince words. He openly stated that facing Rhodes and Reigns would not just be dream matches for him personally, but spectacles that fans deserve to witness. Wrestling thrives on storytelling, and both of these potential bouts carry a wealth of narrative possibilities. Against Cody, the story writes itself. A clash between a returning hero and a battle-hardened champion who has long carried the mid-card before aiming for main event glory. Against Roman, the match would be about legitimacy, tribal supremacy, and proving who truly sits at the head of WWE's metaphorical table. These matches could easily headline premium live events or even WrestleMania, given the stakes and the star power involved. The five-time Intercontinental Champion has already carved out an impressive legacy, but he is acutely aware that the road to true immortality in WWE often runs through the biggest names of the era. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns are not just popular. They are generational talents who have transcended the ring. Rhodes brings an emotional connection and storytelling brilliance that fans can't resist, while Reigns brings unmatched dominance and presence. Facing either one would be career-defining. Facing both could be legacy-defining. From a booking perspective, WWE could easily capitalize on such a declaration. Imagine the possibilities: a rivalry building over weeks with Cody Rhodes, where both men dig deep into their family legacies, their personal struggles, and their shared love for the industry. The promos alone would be worth the price of admission. With Roman Reigns, the dynamic would shift toward proving worth and dismantling the tribal chief's aura of invincibility. The Intercontinental Champion could claim that his multiple reigns prove he is the backbone of WWE, while Roman has always been positioned as the face. That clash of ideologies could fuel one of the most heated rivalries in years. Fans have been quick to react to the champion's comments. Social media platforms were flooded with excitement, fantasy booking, and dream scenarios. Some suggested that Rhodes as the Intercontinental star could be the perfect WrestleMania co-main event, especially if Rhodes manages to win or retain the WWE Championship in the coming year. Others argued that Roman, thus the five-time champion, could headline SummerSlam, providing a fresh and unexpected challenger for the tribal chief. The buzz alone proves that fans are hungry for new main event-level rivalries, especially ones that involve superstars with proven credibility. Industry veterans also weighed in, with many applauding the champion's confidence. Some analysts noted that this type of ambition is exactly what keeps WWE interesting. In an era where fans demand unpredictability, having a former Intercontinental Champion boldly call out the two biggest stars in the company shows that nothing is off-limits. It creates intrigue and raises the stakes for everyone involved. It is worth noting that the champion has crossed paths with both Rhodes and Reigns in the past, albeit under different circumstances. Earlier in his career, he was part of feuds where Rhodes was still carving out his identity and Reigns was in the early stages of the Shield. The thought of these rivalries reigniting years later, with all three men now in their prime, adds another layer of depth. Fans love callbacks, and WWE has proven time and again that it knows how to tap into nostalgia while keeping things fresh. From a business standpoint, WWE would be wise to explore these dream matches sooner rather than later. Ticket sales, merchandise, and streaming numbers always spike when marquee names collide, and adding the intrigue of a five-time Intercontinental Champion stepping up to the main event scene could drive even more interest. The wrestling world thrives on what-ifs, and this scenario presents two massive ones. What if Cody Rhodes and the Intercontinental Champion locked horns at WrestleMania? What if Roman Reigns finally met someone who could genuinely challenge his aura without relying on the bloodline's interference? These questions don't just fuel fan speculation, they fuel business strategy. The Intercontinental Championship itself also plays a role in this story. Holding the title 5 times puts the champion among elite company. But it also raises the question, is he destined to remain a mid-card legend, or can he break into the pantheon of WWE's true main eventers? Facing Rhodes and Reigns could answer that question definitively. A victory over either man would cement him as more than just an intercontinental legend. It would elevate him to the status of a universal icon. Even in defeat, the sheer competitiveness of the matches could add to his credibility and showcase his ability to hang with the very best. While nothing has been confirmed officially by WWE, it would not be surprising if creative teams are already exploring ways to bring these dream matches to life. WWE thrives on moments, And the idea of a 5-time Intercontinental Champion standing face-to-face with Cody Rhodes or Roman Reigns inside a packed stadium is the type of moment that makes history. As always, timing is everything. With Cody Rhodes continuing his quest for the WWE Championship and Roman Reigns maintaining his dominance, finding the right window for these clashes is crucial. But if WWE has proven anything, it is that patience and long-term storytelling pay off. Fans may not have to wait forever to see these dreams realized. Until then, the champion's bold proclamation will continue to fuel debates, discussions, and fantasy bookings across the wrestling world. His willingness to aim high, to call out two of the most prominent names in the business, shows not only confidence but a deep understanding of what makes wrestling magical. The pursuit of greatness, the hunger for legacy, and the unrelenting desire to be remembered as one of the best. For now, the ball is in WWE's court, and fans can only hope that the company capitalizes on this wave of momentum. Dream matches are rare, but when they do happen, they define generations. A 5-time Intercontinental Champion versus Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns would not just be matches. They would be milestones in WWE history. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.